We are now experimenting with Enchantress. Let's go ahead and drop. Yeah, let's do it. Post up. Surprisingly, Fat Powder, we've actually won 2 matches against Storm. I'm sorry if I'm repeating this to anyone, but I have a hard time keeping track of what all I've told everyone. No, we lost from Mario. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have anything to do tomorrow, so I stay up and do stuff. You can also, I don't know if you guys are interested, you can stream Diablo. I had to do that. Normal. This is unfortunate. I bet one of these was supposed to be a Heath. I'll keep. We have Enchantresses. Okay. No, I don't need that. Whoa. It's okay. I only have 2. Basic Forest. Found the suppression field. Or the plains, rather. I guess it's 12 posts. Just go and play the Enchantress. That's terrifying. So he has 5 mana. Yeah. A little unfortunate. This does lock out his maps, though. So let's go ahead and play it. Because why not? No, our forest is going to come in and play tapped. It's going to stop our chain. Alright, no, we already play land. It's going to stop our chain next turn. Should have attacked. That was a pun. Play a land. Do it. Interesting. Did not expect to see that from his deck. Probably should wait on the forest, actually. Yes, foil root maze. Let's go and play it. Send him a message. I know we're coming for him. You get an eye and a trop. Okay. Can't activate his eye beacon yet. Yeah, we can tax it. Because he's only at 6 mana. See right here, I'd like 2 green Sun Zenith for another Enchantress and then play Suppression Field, and it's keeping me from doing that. But I definitely want to play Suppression Field. Playing the land was probably wrong, because we could go ahead and run out the Serra Sanctum, which we can't use next turn. Yeah, this feels awkward. Go ahead and just turn a green sun into another land. It comes into play tapped. Didn't attack again. Another punt. Another crop rotation. This could be bad. Someone's watching. I mean, yeah, he's doing nothing at this point. What is intuitioning for? Like triple Ugin? Triple Ultra would be pretty good here. I called it! I'm amazing at this. We're dead. Look at that. Look at that call. How did I know? How did I know? He's disconnected. We may win this game yet. I'm like hearing audio, I think. Could be all in my head. Shouldn't be anything else playing audio. He's rejoined. Unfortunate. I thought we had him. Alright, so, Sad Panda. We're going to lose literally everything except our lands. Except our basic lands. Dryad Arbor is green. Oh god. I've never actually played against 12 Post. I played against 12 Post Mud. But not the dedicated 12 Post deck. Oh look, it's Ugin. For -2. I guess we have the O-Ring, which we can go Enchantress into. But damage done. Like, there's going to be very little coming back from that. Thankfully, hey, we found an Emrakul. It's okay. I think he reached his Emrakul before us with his 17 mana. And he has the Loam in his hand, so he should be able to tutor this turn. Yeah. Drop Misty and I. He played the fetch though, so I guess he already has it. His X. Okay, sure. That seems odd in this deck. I guess his isn't super normal with life. I don't know. I kind of like life over Pithing Needle. It provides the same protection. I wonder if he has a. Oh, wait, no. He has a land and an Emrakul. So there's a world where we can chain enough things into Rip Helm. Serra Sanctum doesn't help us get there, though. Yeah, I don't think that world exists anymore. We can lead with Rip. I mean, all the mana we can get at this point. Wild Growth is actually pretty good as it draws us a card and nets us some mana. We drew another Enchantress's Presence. Which we can go ahead and cast and draw cards. Drew another Green Sun, that's pretty dead. Play Elephant Grass. Hope to draw Helm off of our 2 cards, which we didn't. But, no. And we're dead. I believe. Yeah, we end 1 mana short of being able to kill him. Or, well, 3 mana short, I guess, since Suppression Field is our cheapest continuation here. Well, we can still sacrifice things, I guess. So let's go ahead and lead with Confinement. Found Caracas. It's pretty good. Not really. That's a lie. However, we may still be able to win this. Yeah, Suppression Field. Okay. I replace Suppression Field, period. Okay. So, yeah, we may be able to win this. So he has 2, or no, he played the Misty. So he has 2 unknowns. But we may be able to Emrakul him back. And then Crocus is Emrakul. Okay, so our line next turn is Sanctum into Sanctum into Emrakul. Untap Caracas has Emrakul, swing. He did an attack. What? I'm confused. Why doesn't he attack? He has a well, no, life is in the yard. Our opponent is having difficulty casting an instant. Oh, duh. Yeah. My bad. I was trying to cast, and why he wouldn't be able to cast it. Oh. Fun fact, intuition targets your opponent. Well, he leaked information there, so we're not going to sacrifice the solitary because I don't want him to intuition us. Still has 2 unknowns in his hand. Okay, so we need to think about our sacks here. Two, 5, 6. Unfortunately, he has enough permanents to survive that Emrakul hit. We are unable to boast the same. Okay, so we presently have access to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Each enchantment we sacrifice loses us 2 mana, and we want access to 15 at least. We want to sacrifice Oblivion's Stone. I don't want to sacrifice Rest in Peace for the potential out of drawing into what's his face. I'm fine letting the Elfengrass die along with the suppression field. So I'm gonna sacrifice the grass. I guess we're gonna discard the solitary because I don't want him to be able to intuition up forces. Yeah, that is true. Unfortunately, we don't have enough to sacrifice everything. But like, I'm fine letting her. At this point, the Elfin Grass is the same as the land because we need to spend 1 mana to maintain it. But we only net 1 mana off of it then. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was thinking. Or I'm not going to do this like this, 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 this. Take no damage. Oh, this is so tight. Oh my god. So close. There. No random terrifying primal titan. That's fine. Unfortunately, that's more permanence for him. There's not much we can do about it. Oh, wait, no. I'm so sad we can't play our Caracas. This could put in so much work. I was thinking we Emrakul him, and then we Caracas our Emrakul and recast, but we can't do that because we can't play the Caracas. So, first things first, we're going to wild growth our plains just to see what we can find. Well, that doesn't work. Or, which way you're talking about Caracas? Because if we Caracas his Emrakul, he just takes his extra turn and attacks us anyway. He's going to gain some life, that's fine. We're not killing you that way. And now his Cloud Post make a ton of mana. Top. Unfortunately, we need to play Serra Sanctum in order to cast Emrakul in the first place. I believe is still the case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we only have 9 mana. Put sealed. We're gonna just ditch the forest. We may be able to green sun into another enchantress. So let's go ahead and no, that doesn't notice mana. Okay, I need to think about this. So we presently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 mana exactly. Wild Growth nets us 1 to 16. So we don't have enough for Green Sun Zenith, unfortunately. Alright, it's just the previous line. Get you another Serra Sanctum. Get you another Solitary Confinement. Just check really fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, yeah. 1 mana short. So unfortunately we can't cast anything else this turn. We already have the Dryad Arbor dead, right? Yeah. On our extra turn, we're just going to ditch a Stair Sanctum, since we have a redundant one already. Just to keep it up so he can, he still can't intuition us. I want to see how he sacrifices. I wish we had a second Emrakul at this point. He's topping. Yeah. I'm interested to see if he sacrifices the Primeval Titan, since we're not going to let him deal damage to us for as long as we can. Because letting the grass die letting the confinement die just kills us. He did not. Okay, so we now come to 15. I wonder if he has Ulamog. He doesn't have enough mana for Ulamog. Okay, so we're gonna draw some cards this turn. Preserving our green. Got there. Oh my god. So what do we like here? Teague is pretty good. Swords doesn't do much against Emrakul. Grass is dead. Presumably. Him having life, he kind of had, like, a little bit of a land shell going, but I don't think... We didn't see any parts of, Merilage. Yeah, O-Ring's gonna go in. Guess we could bring in Eidolons? No, that hurts us too much. He only needs one spell. Can we please submit 58? Yeah, I was thinking that, but it cuts off our helm, which is kind of awkward. But I guess since he's running 2 targets, it's fine. I guess we could have... No. I don't know. This hand is bad. This is why we play fetches. For a second I thought I spelled experimenting wrong. That would have been embarrassing. This hand's fine. We go Wild Growth into Zenith. Get to draw a card off of Rip. Emold as well. I'm gonna change the song. What do I want to listen to? I don't keep... He mulled to 5. Wow, he's going deep. What is he looking for? I wonder if he found it. apparently breezed right through that. Knife and I'm sure. Don't know why. That's fine. What if that's what he's looking for? Music. I like this song. Hey, we found a root maze. I'm gonna lead with forest. Not really in the market for getting tea at the moment. He dredged, flipping a map, a crop rotation, and a cloud post. Then get back to cloud post. Okay, so we're gonna play the sanctum, and then the root maze trigger. Yay, more land. Need one of each up. Found another zenith. Maybe hit well on our next draw step. Forgot they played Testament Stage. I wonder if he's playing depths. Oh my god. This is why we play fetches. We get to thin out our deck. I guess I'm gonna get Teague. If he has any removal, it's gonna be like Peel. Settle in for the long game. Get a clock established. Play a second Thespian Stage. That's a pretty good draw. I'm gonna slow roll the Enchantress just so we don't get blown up by something. Like an O-Stone. Alright, artifacts under tapped. Still. Better safe than sorry. And we have plenty of mana at this point. So if he wants, he has access to 9 mana this turn. Prime time. For more cloud posts. And an eye, yeah. How does everyone at home feel about free wins? Oh wait. Fuck you, Teague. You're a douche. Damn it. I'm upset now. I'm so sad. Well, if he doesn't Emrakul us, we can block with Teague. Hope he doesn't have a... Oh, yeah, we should have attacked. Whatever. We'll block. Hopefully he doesn't have an Ugin. It's fine. No Ugin. No Ugin. Let's pass the turn, man. Oh, fuck. We're dead. No Ugin. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. You can also play Emrakul and just kill us. This is gonna be or not. clearly. So he has 3 mana floating. He's gonna be able to get Emrakul and kill us. Well, no, he needs 3 Emrakul. He can get Ugin though. Triple Ugin seems so deep, but I mean it's fine with intuition. And they get the mana consistently enough. Yep. Pretty sure we die now. -2. This card's so annoying. He can pay for Eye of Ugin with this 1 Cloud Post. He found Suppression Field. I don't think we have a line here, because this makes it more expensive. We need to hit exactly Rest in Peace and have enough mana for it. Yeah, we get 3 mana. Play it out, whatever. Pretty sure we're dead though. Yep, that doesn't do it. I mean, it makes me feel better that we wouldn't be able to. Sorry, he could Emrakul on his, or he could tutor on his turn and play Emrakul. Is that not attacking the T into the Titan didn't matter overall? But we don't have a board to survive an Emrakul hit. So I'm gonna go and concede. So what did we learn from last game? Not much. Be more careful with Teak. This hand's a little slow, but it's keepable. We go Forest into Giant Arbor into Enchantress. Solid draw. We found roommates, boys. Gross. 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 I guess it's actually not that bad, because our suppression field makes that more expensive. Makes both of these things more expensive. It's pretty good, actually. Double Root Maze. I don't think you can beat that. So let's go Argothian into the suppression field. The suppression field is really strong. As long as he doesn't have a Cloud Post naturally. Land. Yes. Just go ahead and Root Maze. Neglect him mana. Or not neglect, deny, there we go. Or neglect him mana. Either way. I don't know. I'm interested to try this against a more mainstream deck. Sadly, it's not good on turn 1, but, like, yeah, you can't do that. He can't do any of his activated abilities presently. He still can't use any of his activated abilities. That's amazing. Found another Utopia Sprawl. Gonna play Presence. We found another Suppression Field. It's really sad I tapped the white now. That would have been backbreaking. Well, he gets to choose one of the things to do next turn, which will probably be the map. I accidentally hit F2. Sprawl this. We found a rip. And a plains. I'm just going to name white on that. So you can play ripping up Suppression Field. Sprawl up this forest. We found Helm. Okay. It's going to be green. Discern Redundant Root Maze. And this plains. So next turn we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This requires 7 though. But we're on track to do very well here. God, yes, or no, I guess you get tap too. But. Yeah, this seems like a really bad matchup. Yeah, I kind of figured you'd go that route. Why can't Ugin be an artifact? Okay. So next turn, he'll have access to 1, 2, 3, basically 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He has access to Ugin exactly. So our suppression field cuts that off. So we shouldn't need to play a second one. And that eats up one of his land drops. Presently he only has access to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. I'm just going to play another Enchantress and pass. Okay, well now we can go for Teague. Oh, wait, no. Going for Teague cuts off the kill we're thinking about. Yeah, I have 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that leaves us a mana short. Well, unless he has an answer to the suppression field, yeah, we don't need Teague. Let's not play it and change this. I think it'd be weird to untap. Okay, play your land. I've used a lot of time thinking about stupid mana math. This looks like Primeval Titan. Yep. So we know he has a Cloud Post in hand. Just got an eye and another Cloud Post. Isn't that what he searched for? Oh, he searched for Tropical. Okay, because interesting, casting the prime time. Okay. This is on green, yeah. Wait, what? Okay. Alright. Alright, let's try Dr. Doomsday. I hope he's not playing Doomsday. No! You're just too slow. Damn it. Yeah. I guess I'll keep this going. I'm gonna take a short break to grab a little something to eat and go to the restroom. So I'll be right back. Have this old list. And we're back. So the one comment, Jeff, that was the previous list we were running, which we had taken them out for the carpenter flowers to try them out, which was kind of fun. We have a lot of blue hate, and they kind of run over each other when we go up against blue decks, which is why we're starting over. So the Giles were there, and they're back. Oh wait, no, we cut them. Because I wanted to try the maze, but he left. God, you pander to someone, and then they leave. Yeah, no. I like Mirror's Gal. I think I like it better than Root Maze. It made some stuff awkward. So we're just gonna go ahead and go back to that. I'm not a big fan of Library. It messes with turn 2 Enchantress. And I don't ever really want to pay life, and it doesn't function under a bubble. Just personal preference. It's a good card, but I don't think it's really what this deck wants. But yeah, so this is what we were running. Ugh. Yeah, it was interesting and worth the like however many pieces of tickets I spent on them, but meh. It messes with us too much. Whereas everything else we can function. Wait, oh crap, this is the old list. His hand isn't good. Whoops. You just see this one in action. Hopefully he's playing a blue deck. Oh my god. Can we stop getting double grove? It's like they missed me or something. Oh god. That is a very bad omen. We're going to block growth. I think we're dead. Ugh. Chat poll. It doesn't matter if I eat. That snack got me really hungry. Some popcorn. iPhones for it. And I'm aware it turns some people off, but it's late. I haven't eaten since. I don't even remember. I had some onion rings earlier. They were leftovers. Yeah, I haven't eaten in a long time. I didn't really have. Well, I just had like a quarter of a sausage. I wasn't really hungry then. Actually, save that. Oh. Yeah, that's annoying. I don't like this matchup. We don't have the swords. Swords was something that was suggested to me as it's an efficient answer to Pyromancer, even if it doesn't answer his tokens. You just can't let him stick around. Oh my god. We're gonna lose. I should play the Arbor. Alright, you else want to speak of on this? Promise not to eat while I'm talking, or talk while I'm eating. If it's not your thing, I'm sorry, and I hope you can understand. Oh my god, we're gonna lose. Oh my god, I forgot to play the Dryad Arbor. No! We're dead. We're so dead. Fuck. Hey, Enchantress. We scrubbed out and accidentally submitted the wrong list into this two-man. Or, not two-man, free play. Yeah, we lost to a very lucky Miracles player who managed to find a Terminus and an Entreat by turn 4. It's fine, we don't need green mana. It clears the way for the Pyro. And we're not really experimenting at this point. But yeah, we were trying a different build. This one in particular. This was Fraggle on the Pulse's last build. He's stifling our Argothian trigger. Is that what that is? What did he target? Okay, yeah. I mean, he made it, his write-up of it was, it's designed to be more consistent and a little bit better against tempo decks. Which, oh, we played against Grixis Delver. Man, this guy knows stifles. What a jerk. God, what happened in that game? We, like, didn't have a white source. Or no. Oh my god. Oh, that was so bad. Fuck. Yeah. He actually had, the Eidolons were... He first off, he was running Banishing Lights over O-Rings in those slots. There's a situation that could have come up. My opponent didn't recognize it, but I'll explain it. But I prefer O-Ring, and the two Eidolons were actually O-Rings. So he like overloaded on the 3 mana things. But yeah. So at one point against a American Delver player, we knew that he had a Wear Tear, and we tried to, or we were Banishing Lighting his Delver, and if he was paying attention, he could have done unsavory things to us. Namely, kill it with the trigger. He could have killed the Banshee Light with the trigger on the stack, and his Delver wouldn't have gone anywhere. Whereas with Banshee Light, he needs to wait and wait for the Delver to go anywhere and get reset. So that's why I'm running rings over the Banshee Lights. I don't really see any logic behind running Banshee Light over it. Because Misdirection is only spells, I believe. And no one really even plays that anymore. Yeah, Journey to Nowhere is also a thing. But the versatility for one additional mana is pretty good. Yeah, Journey to Nowhere is definitely in the conversation. And we're done. I didn't pay attention to my left roll on my last turn. But yeah, so like, this is an example of where we want a bajillion things on the board. Because Leyline is good because he's playing Therapy. Mode's good because he doesn't have flyers. Replenish is good against counterspells, but like, the hell do we take out? Teague is good against Dig. Like, there's just so many things going on our sideboard. There's a matchup where I cut the Groves. I cut the Eidolon because we cut the Groves, and it's a little clunky. Yeah, so this is why we, but yeah, so like this is why we kind of start over. Cut City. Cut a Rip, since we already have Hate and Suppression Field. Or, no, maybe that's wrong. Maybe we want to keep in both of the Rips because of Dig. So cut a Suppression Field instead. And then we reach this point where I usually just submit 61 and say fuck it. Like, I would like a non-zero number of Replenish, but since we're running 2 SMPs, that's kind of fine. Fuck it. This is fine. We have opening hand action. Or action, rather. Yeah, they've not been terrible. I just don't know what I would want to cut for them from Frego's list. I think they were live in all the games we played. We went, what, 0-2, right? Yeah, 0-2 drop. I would play against Miracles and Grixis Delver, so it would have been good against both of those. We played an intense matchup against 12 Post that we won. One of which on an extra turn from our Emrakul. Or one of the games, rather. It was intense. Okay, so this is Delver. Huh. And I think they played Deathbright Shaman in the Delver build. Could be remembering wrong. That's probably what's happening. Let's give it our white. So we can't get cut off of it. Oh, you weren't here earlier. I'm thinking about cashing out of Paper Magic. Keeping a couple Eternal things, but largely just getting out for Moto and money. Gonna daze this, and it's gonna daze it. No. That's fine. Elephant Grass. Yeah, like, I don't know. I just don't get to. I don't get to do what I want to do in paper. Yeah, like. I'm aware. I'm gonna play in it, but as I'm probably not gonna make day 2, it's probably gonna be me spending day 2 selling to vendors. But like, I want to basically cut down to my 2 tundras, my volcanic, and my forces, and then modern blue-red stuff. I am going to Seattle. We have a group of people going up. I'm not sure if I want to play Enchantress or Miracles. But like, I only get to play Modern once a month. I never get to play Legacy in paper. So going online just would enable me to play what Magic I want to, which I'm a fan of. Let's go name in here. Maybe I should play Rest in Peace first. And I have some time to think about it. But Paul McCabe from Wednesday kind of planted the seed of thinking about it. Because I spend a lot of money on Magic. And have a lot of money stored. And just don't get to do... just play the Magic I want to play. It's just dating anything at this point. We dropped. We went 0-2 and we were the only 0-2, so we were going to... Or, I didn't actually check how many people were still in. But it was very likely we were going to... we couldn't win, and we were probably going to get a bye. So I figured we might as well just drop. Man, if that Delver floats, it's going to be really cool. He has a Stifle. Odd that he kept that in. That really only denies us cards, and he leaked information there. I hate when people do that. Oh man, that Death Arch on. Pay with their Crocus. Alrighty. You too, man. Opponent does not have a force. Play Leyline, why not? Right on time. I'm trying to be really quiet with the popcorn. This game's pretty good. He's only hit us twice with Delver at this point. I feel like we're gonna win. A little bit. We're gonna win a little bit. Now if we draw like that. I guess we just tap for a billion, green sun for another enchantress, and then O-ring the Delver. Or do you O-ring the Delver or the Deathrite? I feel like we have to O-ring at this point. I feel like the Deathrite's the better choice because he needs to put in more mana in order to attack us. That actually makes a lot of sense. And Deathrite's scary because it gets through the bubble. So yeah, that's going to be on the Deathrite. Just play more of a mana denial game. Found another green sun. Yeah. Let's make him use more mana. And we know he has a stifle. Oh, he's going to stifle the trigger. Sure. Forgot about that, actually. Whoops. That's alright. That was very small. God, I swear I'm hearing sound from somewhere. Don't know what it is. Hey, we found the Moat. That's suppression field. That's pretty good. Suppression? Depression field? Yeah, depression field. I wonder if he's going to try to make a mana. I'm going to hold a green sun, just in case he has removal. Though, killing the enchantresses is not really in his best interest at this point. Continue to pay. Best green sun native ever. Yay. We did it. Yeah, I think we're fine with that. So, a couple notes from that game. It sounds almost good. If we had a green source. He kept Dazen on the draw, which is odd. Especially because we get so flush with mana. I'm gonna mulligan this. Oh my god. He kept stifling against us, which like may seem like a winning proposition for him as far as his overall strategy goes, as he's trading a basically a card for a card and maintaining tempo for him by denying us an Enchantress trigger. But once we get a second Enchantress in play, the Stifle just doesn't do anything. And he's yet to see a non-Heath fetch land. I feel like this is a setup for Daze. Or after his cage, for sure. Sorry. I'm not gonna play around Daze here. Alright. I'm gonna go with white. So we can't waste our Sanctum. Purple fan, cold. Delta. I don't think we've seen any green mana from him. Thankfully, he doesn't have a black up, or else he could wreck our hand. It always seems like we mulligan a lot against the Pyromancer deck, which lets their deck punish us even more. So I feel like I try for the O-ring. Make him have it. Alright. We done got it. Wow. The Japanese Modern Masters Grand Prix is already in round 4. So a second Pyro, that's fine. We ain't screwed. So now we get to make our presence daze proof into a land. Alright, we're in pretty good shape. He doesn't have a huge board. He's down a Pyro. Don't care too much about the wasteland. Oh god. Well. I actually don't know why I bothered to play the Sanctum there. I'm going to Spell Pierce us. They're safe from Daze anyway. That was a punt. Try 7 for a kill next turn. So we have 2 life draws. Or 2 instant wins. Anyway, so playing the Sanctum was a fun because we were already able to. Holy shit! Are you kidding me? He found all 4 of his Pyromancers in a quarter of his deck. Must be nice. Alright, we have a lot of things that can buy us turns. We also have things that just win us the game. It is nice. Wow. I like second rest in peace. Yeah. Kill him with the trigger on the stack. Disrespect. Alright. Take a peek. Stifle seems weird in this. I don't think I saw Stifle on the other ones. Therapy, turn name. He did have chops. That's solely for the death threat. Your turn, friend. F6. Delver trigger. Best Delver trigger. Oh, he missed. So that's pretty good. Alright, I need to check that one. Romario didn't tell me. Romario said he had some of the stuff I was missing from Dredge that we could borrow if we wanted to do some videos with it, but he didn't tell me what. This is the list we're submitting for this one. We accidentally submitted the wrong one last time. Yeah, the other one's kind of a mess. I wanted to start over. Oh, crap. God damn it. But, yeah, so we may get to do a couple dailies with Dredge, depending on what is still missing. I hate that these things are $18. Should actually see what Petrified Fields are at really fast. I love Helm. I'm a big fan of the win conditions that win on the spot. I wish we had Earthcraft, personally. That card's fine. What was that? Oh, Petrified Field. As our budget replacement. Bajillion dollars becomes $4. Ridiculous. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this base build before we like started messing with stuff. Rear's Gale's pretty great. Would never cut Suppression Field. Helm is a kill I like. I'm not a big fan of myth-realized. I'm a very anti-myth-realized pilot, and I'm not a big fan of Sigil either. I think Sigil's too slow. It doesn't do anything on its own. And myth-realized can be dealt with. So, I don't know. I like the basically combo kills, personally. What is that? Oh, the daily. Wait, did I? Okay. Make sure I didn't remove anything. Spooky Smoky. I'm not a big fan of the wins either. Even in paper, I'm not a huge fan of it. Are you specifically referring to the red one? This hand's fine. But yeah, the wins are weird online. So many effects. Oh, elves. Yeah. Well, the good news is that we get to basically goldfish. Bad news is they get to basically goldfish. Suppression shield is very helpful here. I'm not running Sylvan Library. I'm not a big fan of that card. I prefer Mary's Go. It doesn't interrupt with turn 2 Enchantress. It works under a bubble. I don't really want to draw the extra cards. Haha! Depression Field, go! Field is amazing. This is one of the funnest cards to cast in this deck. Hit an attack. I think I used to do both of these things. Hopefully we can find an enchantment on the bottom of our Guile stack. Or, I guess we get 2 new cards. Would be nice. If it doesn't have another land, this would be the slowest elf start ever. But this is definitely a matchup where you would want the Sterling Groves. Fortunately, it's not super frequent. He has a cradle. Grab Strider. Makes sense. Another heritage druid. This is an interesting impasse. So we're taking the O-ring. I guess he can very easily play 2 elves next turn. So he should just take out the symbiote. We're going to leave a green up because that's how we continue the chain. And enchantment. Or another Muse Guile. Or grass. Grass would be great. Yeah, get that grass. Alright, we're going to take out the symbiote. Heath is a little unexciting, but we'll deal with it. Thankfully, our opponent's hand was very clunky with suppression field. Things could be a lot worse right now. Things could still be kind of bad. Although, no. I'm thinking of him going and getting Behemoth here, but he can't do that and attack us. I think we've sufficiently locked him out. I can run it a little. Lean back. Yeah, Suppression Field's an amazing magic card. I think it's underused. Four mana. I really hope this doesn't happen, but we have been double natural ordered, where our opponent went natural order into Rex Sage into Behemoth. I'm relatively fine with that. We're probably going to deploy the confinement next turn. If you had additional suppression fields, this gets even harder to use, which locks out the Reclamation Sage. Or if I'm playing a Phantom Shaft mode. Jesus Christ. I should draw the presents because it draws those cards. I'm gonna pay for the Elephant Grass. Oh, that's basically free at this point. Kind of. The Sanctum, it doesn't change the math much. I like going ahead with the Zenith here, as the top of our deck is stacked with Argothians. Alright, so we can play Presence, found another Presence. Found a Star Sanctum over, played a land, played another Confinement. Discard the Keiths. Makes sense. Hope their opponent is unable to locate a second symbiote. That's bad for us. Double glimpse. We're dead. I'm a little too high. I move around a lot. Take out the Confinement. We're probably dead. Our saving grace is the fact that we have a second Confinement to soak up some of his multiple manas. But we need a really good chain. Ah, we're dead. No. He played a land, or no, he hasn't played a land yet. I think we're dead. Greater Hoof. Or draw 3 cards. That's a bad Ancestral Vision. You pay 2 mana for that. Kind of 4. So I got Harmonize. Kaboom! Alright. Eidolons. Teague. Swords. A ring. Pips. 1 grass. Okay. For taking out the ribs, I mean, take out the helm. Leave the one on. Take out the cows, I guess. Oh, cows are gross. That's fine. Again, not the greatest, but you mold. Kind of wish this was a forest, so you could try to like snipe a creature that he attacks with. What did I have for lunch? McDonald's. Celebrate the end of the week. But that was 12 hours ago. By this point. I'm hungry. I didn't have much of a dinner. I feel like we're dead. Yeah, this feels really bad. It may just be a fast clock, though. Well, we're fucked. Ha. Well. It's alright, we're gonna play to our out, which is to helm him next turn. Suppression field doesn't help to that end. Dinner. Trying to remember my German. I know that breakfast is Frühstück. Frühstück. Something like that. That's been a long time since I spoke German. No problem. Oh, isn't it like Abendessen? Abendessen? Something like that? This word's progenitus, right? We're so dead. Was hoping we would hit Elephant Grass there. Yeah. We did. Ooh. Yeah. I think we're gonna call it a night. I won't wake up super late tomorrow because I still have to do a lot of video stuff. Alright, well, thank you guys for joining me. We'll be streaming again on Monday, possibly with a few changes to this. This was just to run it back and see how it felt. We may be running this again, just because we kind of got... I don't know. I feel like, well, we definitely didn't get, like, ideal draws, because we lost, obviously. But yeah, so we may implement some changes, we may not. I'm going to watch back the matches. Feel free to subscribe here, follow on Twitter, subscribe on YouTube. Currently taking donations. You can donate anytime at the link below. I also have it posted on videos now. Currently taking donations for Vintage Dredge to get another fun format going. I can stream. So, yep, there's that. Yeah. With Modern Masters, or when Modern Masters comes out, we may stream a little bit more, just to try to get some more prize packs in. Which I should be drafting this because I not really know the format. With Temperature Master, I have no idea. But I'm familiar with the archetypes in Modern Masters to the point where I feel like I can draft reasonably well. So look forward to that. Yeah, that's it. I will see you guys